लेते जाओ, अजीब ही मुसीबत है।
Wow.
Zwigato! आप तो कितना दिन से हमारे साथ सीरियल भी नहीं देखे।
Hola everybody, this is Claudia and welcome to my channel Latin Reactions one more time. So guys, I don't know, I have today a movie that is called Zwigato. Okay, Zwigato. I don't know, even though when I read it, for me it's having like a different type of pronunciation. I don't know what is the meaning of the word, because in Spanish the word gato means cat. So when I see that, I don't know why I think about a cat. This is actually what I think about it, but maybe out of the context completely, but please leave it on the comments. Even though I would like to read what they're saying about the story, and so maybe this is going to put me into the context of the name of the movie, maybe. So I am going to, see what is the story is about. I would like to know, maybe the story will put me in context about the name of the movie. I have no idea, but okay, it's saying, after losing his job as a factory floor man a year during the pandemic. Oh, wow, they're taking the pandemic as part of the story. That is nice. Manas becomes a driver for a food delivery app called Zwigato. Oh, okay, now I get it. with a familiar rectangular backpack, he zips around Bhubaneswar on his motorcycle, steering through another day of inconvenient obstacles and impatient customers. To help make ends meet, his wife, Pratima, applies for a job as cleaning staff at a mall, brushing off the potential hassles of the work life for an independent experience outside the home. Manas isn't pleased, but it isn't long before the strain of his daily grind begins to make a toll on his forced to conform his old-fashioned ideas about being a breadwinner. This is interesting, and I do like it because, see, normally in the entire world, the society has been like that. No, like the man should be the one going outside, and having, as they mentioned, like the breadwinner, So, okay, that is something that is not wrong. Okay, I'm not saying that this should not be happening at all, but sometimes this happens in their feelings as well. Some people get touched about the feelings. Some men are like, no, I mean, I am the one who has to provide this in my family, and they are not too much open to accept that both of them can do it, or maybe even doing the inverse can happen. Maybe the girl is the one, the wife is the one, having all the food, and he is the one taking care of home. It's not what in majority places happen, but it's not something that is wrong if that happens. And I'm saying the word happens a lot. I'm sorry. So it is nice to see this and to see how they are going to deal about it. And I'm really curious. So guys, I don't have anything else to say. Oh yeah, I wanted to know the stars. I'm sorry. It's Kapil Sharma, Shahana Goswami, and Tushar Acharya. Because in that way I start memorizing the names of this star, and whenever I see them I will probably recognize them easily. So this is why I always read all these things. But guys, I think now there's anything else to say, only that I want to enjoy. And before going, as always, don't forget to give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and I will leave my social media here in case you want to follow me in any of them. So without any further delay, let's go and watch. Official selection chief.
सर ऑर्डर लाए हैं।
आज हम 10 डिलीवरी करेंगे।
रोज आप यही कहते हैं।
हाँ, जैसे रोज आप अपना जूता पॉलिश करते हैं।
फैक्ट्री में आपका मेहनत कम से कम दिखता तो था, यहाँ तो देखने वाला कोई है ही नहीं। बस रेटिंग देते जाओ, सेल्फी लेते जाओ, अजीब ही मुसीबत है।
Wow.
Zwigato! आप तो कितना दिन से हमारे साथ सीरियल भी नहीं देखे।
हमारे बदले का तुम जो देख रही हो।
आप और कुछ काम क्यों नहीं कर लेते?
बेटा, खाना खिलाना तो पुण्य का काम होता है। अच्छा नहीं लगता तुमसे काम करवाना।
आप थोड़ी ना करा रहे हैं, हम कर रहे हैं अपना मर्जी से।
सर वो साइकिल पे डिलीवरी हो सकता है सर।
Oh,
वो मजदूर है इसीलिए मजबूर है, या फिर वो मजबूर है इसीलिए मजदूर है।
ड्यूटी
This
आपके
is
आने के
jelly,
बाद ही
guys.
तो है।
मतलब हम आएंगे और तुम जाओगी, ऐसा?
Order declined.
oh.
आज
Zwigato.
रेटिंग तो ठीक था, इंसेंटिव मिलेगा।
वो तो चाहते हैं हम सारा दिन इंसेंटिव के पीछे गोल गोल घूमते रहे, किसी से कुछ ना कहें, गुड बॉय बन के बैठे रहे।
Oh. Wow. I'm saying wow. Let me say. Yeah. I am saying wow, guys, because I do appreciate when this type of movies come. It looks like, I mean, since the first scene, you are coming to know that it's not coming from a big producer house. It is someone who will start making this project, and it's a small project. So most probably you guys are not going to. So most probably this is not going to be like a blockbuster, but I really appreciate this type of movie because maybe you don't get like the best images ever, but you get one of the best stories. So that is the important thing, and from there everything starts. Okay, so I do appreciate too much this type of things. And as I was saying, he was not happy that his wife was working, you know, as a part-time job, you can say, in some way, because she was like, yeah, I'm doing it because I'm having time and I want to do it, right? And at the same time, he's struggling too much. So these are situations that actually happens in family. This is something that you have to talk and you have to decide, and you have also to be permissive, okay? Because it's important to take care of home, that is for sure. But if you can manage it and have also your timing to do the things you like, so I think it's necessary, and it's okay. You know, I was saying that they were not having kids, so yes, I think this is interesting thing to watch, to know how this type of things develops in India. Not only that develops in India, like I'm saying, like in India these things never happen, not at all, because these things still happens in my country too. Okay, I'm not saying it in my generation, but I'm saying it in only the previous one. So I think this is normal thing. Even though I know many girls that they get married and they are seriously, I don't want to work anymore and I want to take care of home, and that's good. And I also know guys that are like saying, now that I'm married, I prefer to stay at home and do all the things because my wife is the one who wants to keep working. It's what we decided. So that is fine. So yeah, this is super interesting. And well, I think that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Namaste. Ciao, ciao.